Hi everyone, I'm Annie at Fountain Wellness and Aesthetics. I'm here today to talk to you about your home skin routine. This is super important between visits to your aesthetics care professional. We do a lot here in clinic to improve your skin, but what you do at home is really 80% of the process. So maintaining a good skin routine will maintain your skin between procedures done with a professional esthetician or any type of medical aesthetics procedure. So I'm going to talk to you about some of the lines that we are currently carrying here at Fountain Wellness and Aesthetics, talk to you about my favorites, what they do, and how to incorporate them into your own home routine. So we are carrying the Perfect Derma Skin Collection here at Fountain Wellness and Aesthetics. And to begin your home skin routine, a good cleanser is paramount. So you want a good neutral, gentle cleanser. If you have issues with acne, adding maybe a Medi wash is important. So we will be carrying some of that in the near future. But right now we are carrying the Perfect Derma basic skin cleanser. This is an excellent cleanser, gets rid of dirt, debris, oils, helps unclog pores. This is where you're going to start before applying any other skin topicals. We have this priced at $52. This is a very large bottle that will last you quite a while. It's 237 ml, so a big bottle of that cleanser. Highly recommend this, love this product. By the way, all of the products that we use here at Fountain Wellness and Aesthetics have been tested not only on ourselves, but on patients that we give samples to try out and give us feedback on how they like them. So this was one of our top feedbacks on a gentle cleanser. Following your cleanse, you're going to apply various topicals, and I do like the layering process to get multiple products that are going to give you different benefits. You should have an AM and a PM skin routine. So let's start with the morning routine. After you've cleansed your skin, you're going to want to apply a good moisturizer and or serum followed by a moisturizer. We do offer some hyaluronic acid serums here at Fountain Wellness and Aesthetics. These are relatively inexpensive. If you're going to do serum plus moisturizer, I recommend the serum, like a hyaluronic acid based serum first. We have two different ones. We have one that contains niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. All you need is a couple of drops of this. It covers your face quickly, soaks in very nicely, and helps to hold in the moisture all day long. We also have one that has kojic acid plus the niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. This is more for people who are having some discoloration, some hyperpigmentation. That kojic acid helps to pull that out. This one is priced at $40 with just the niacinamide. The one with kojic acid is $45. So relatively inexpensive, excellent for your routine skin care at home in the mornings. After you've applied a hyaluronic acid base, then you'll move on to your actual cream moisturizer. Have a couple of options here, and I actually rotate through these during the week. So if I use one on one day, I'll switch it up and use a different one the next. You don't have to do that. You can stick with one, particularly if you find one that really works well on your face. I just like to get the benefits of different ingredients from different products. So one of my very, very favorites is the ViDerm Growth Factor Repair Cream. Packed with growth factors. These are little signals that tell your skin how to heal itself. So I love that about this. This is a test bottle that I've been using at home, so I'm going to show you. It is an airless pump. I'm very big on airless pumps. I don't like anything that's a tub that you dip your finger into because you contaminate your product. So airless pump, a single pump comes out like that. That is enough to cover your entire face. You may need a little bit more if you're covering your neck and chest as well. Anytime you're putting something on your face, I recommend doing your neck and chest as well. I have makeup on right now, so we're not going to put this on my face over top of makeup, but it absorbs really nicely into the skin. And you can also use any excess that's left on your fingers after applying to your face, neck, and chest. Rub it into your hands, because hands are one of the things that age quickly as well, not just our face, neck, and chest. So that is the VI Derm Growth Factor Repair Cream. We sell that for $110 a bottle here at Fountain Wellness and Aesthetics. It is a 30 ml bottle. One of the other moisturizers that I routinely rotate through is the Perfect Derma moisturizer. So if I used my VI Derm one day, I may use this the next day. Love, love, love this moisturizer. Again, it soaks in very quickly, and it doesn't leave like a sticky or a residue feeling on your skin. Really feels like it absorbs, holds in that moisture. So for this one, to cover the entire face, neck, chest, you usually do need 2 pumps of it. I'm just going to use one since I'm applying it to my hands. It is kind of almost an oatmeal color, and again, absorbs in very quickly, even more so than the VI Derm. There's really no sticky or wet feeling. It absorbs in and it's just gone. One of the ways that I gauge a good moisturizer is when I go to wash my face, either that evening or the next morning. If I feel the lotion coming off with the wash, then it's really just sat on top of my face and hasn't done anything. With all of these, you're not going to have that. It completely absorbs, so when you go to wash your face, you don't feel like you're washing off a moisturizer that's sat on the top of your skin all day. So this is an excellent moisturizer. We are carrying this here in the office now, so ask us about that if you want to get some. It retails for $88, so a little bit less than the Growth Factor Repair Cream. It does have a multi-complex peptide moisturizer in it, and some patented ingredients to help hold and lock in the moisture. Really good product. Next, we are going to move on to vitamin C serums. So vitamin C serums are intended to go on top of your moisturizer. And I have a couple of these available. This is the Perfect Derm vitamin C serum. This is more liquidy. It does have ferulic acid, which stabilizes that vitamin C so that it's not broken down as quickly. Vitamin C helps to reflect the sun's damaging properties off of your skin. So apply this over your moisturizer. Again, with the Perfect Derma products, they absorb super quickly. So I find that once I put this on top of the moisturizer, I don't feel any sticky, any residual residue. It comes out liquidy. I rub it in my hands, and then I would rub it all over my face, but we're doing hands for demonstration. My hands are going to be nice and moisturized after this. Excellent product. We're carrying this here. It does retail for $100. The other product that we have is the Vitamin C Brightening Complex from VI Derm. Currently, I'm selling this in the treatment packs. So this is another nice moisturizer. This one comes out more as a gel, clear gel. And with this one, it feels really silky. After applying, I feel like this one takes a little bit longer to absorb. But again, you're gonna also apply this product over your moisturizer. So real silky feel to that, but longer to absorb. Still a really good product. I sell this, like I said, in the pigment correction pack, and I'll show you that in a minute. I've got actually 2 other daytime topical moisturizers to choose from. One being the VI Derm Retinol Age Defying Treatment. Again, this is sold in the pigment correction kit. It can be ordered separately, but right now what I have in stock is in that kit. So this is a daytime moisturizer with just a little bit of retinol in it. This you would apply before your vitamin C serum. And it does rub in and absorb very quickly. So another one of my daytime moisturizers that I rotate through. And last but not least, this one is a exosome cream. I believe we have 3 bottles of this left. This will be the last of this product, as I'm looking at some other Biosome moisturizers that we're going to replace this with. But this is one of my favorites. I especially like this following any kind of procedures like microneedling or chemical peels. Once you reach that point where your skin is really in the recovery phase, you've pretty much stopped any kind of sloughing. This tells your body how to heal itself because it has the exosomes in it. Also a lightweight moisturizer, absorbs well. I feel like this particular moisturizer is super soothing, which is one of the reasons I really like it after any kind of procedures. The other thing that this product is really good for is if you're using a lot of retinols, tretinoins, and you have some irritation on your skin, maybe you've overdone it a little bit, I feel like using this for a couple of days clears it up super fast. So definitely a favorite product of mine, just a limited supply left of this. This retails for $100 here at the office. And it's a large bottle, so you get 150 mLs of this product. This particular bottle contains 200 million exosomes. Sounds like a lot, but in the whole scheme of things, that's not a huge amount of exosomes, but it is enough to help kind of steer your skin in the right direction for healing itself. Last but not least, with daytime skin routines is an eye serum. The people I recommend this for are those that have dark circles under their eyes or puffy bags under their eyes. Now, if you don't have that, you probably don't need an eye serum specifically, but for people with those symptoms, this is an excellent product. This is the Perfect Derma eye serum. Really effective at puffiness and dark circles under the eyes. So just a dab, about that much, covers both under eye areas. You'll feel like a little tingle, cooling effect when you apply it. And it just smooths on really nicely under and around the eyes. Great for that delicate skin. Around the eyes is one of the most delicate areas on the face as far as skin quality. So this will not irritate and actually kind of calms and cools the area while it does its magic with reducing that puffiness and dark circles. Highly recommend this if you have any eye issues. This retails for $64 here in the office. So during the day, once you've applied all of your topicals, don't skip the sunscreen. So we do have some sun care products here. You want to go at a minimum of an SPF 30 all the way up to 50. Here's some 30 SPF sun control. Make sure you're getting something that says that it's not going to irritate your skin or be pro-inflammatory where you might cause some acne, but you definitely have to have SPF on your face to prevent ongoing photo aging. So don't skip that step in your morning routine. This particular bottle retails for $75. We are looking at getting a couple of other lines of sunscreens to carry here as well.